All right, we have project number 1 coming at you. This is the first time building something out of nothing. And I have this little cup thing. Found this from some like Mandarin type stuff. I'm gonna put this up on here. This is gonna be the main body. We have a bunch of spoons, sporks. That's going to be our limbs for the most part. And we also have these beads, like something to help things going on. We have welding glue. I'm not sure I'm going to use this. We also have this water bottle. So this like main components or pieces like, I don't know, armor or something. I don't know. We'll find out. We also have a bunch of these lids we have plenty of water bottles too, but we have a bunch of lids that we have available, and we'll find out what we're going to do with it. That's it. Let's go. Let's roll. We're going to start with this guy. All right, it is time for leg day, and I learned several things after working on the torso, and after a few days, picked up a few items to help make the work on this robot faster, easier, more efficient, whatever it may be, and like recruited several friends to help me collect some items, and we have more utensils that help out in this process. I am going to be creating legs based on what Andy Mecha does. So let's get to it, everybody. Let's get to it. Let's start with a spoon. Boom. All right, so it's arm day, and I'm looking at this thing. I had this big idea for some bigger arms, and now I decided I think it's actually better to go with smaller arm. So yeah, let's go. Let's figure out what we're going to do. And now we're going to be working on the head a little bit more. This is what it currently looks like. I left these straws in, so I thought that maybe this would be helpful for painting purposes. But I want to work on the head. And something that I did off camera, I didn't realize it, and I just wanted to try it, was I wanted to see if I can cut a hole with a jewelry saw to add this little visor piece in. So that's what happened off camera, but now I want to start working on the top more. And yeah, let's switch camera so that way I don't want this here. I don't want it. I want to cover it up. I found this metal piece. It's little, I mean, it's heavy. I don't want something that's heavy that's on there, so I'm going to use this. Just maybe find like another lid like this and like basically cut the shape out of it. And I don't know, holes, no holes, I don't know, we'll find out. Yeah, once again, this is all freestyle, we're just going along the way. But yeah, I plan to put something there and like cover it up like so. So that works out. I'm kind of excited about how that turned out. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and let's go. All right, it's time to put in the finishing touches. I kind of started with the head already, but I have more ideas for the head. Definitely have some ideas for body, legs, arms, and all that. But yes, I thought about cutting up more plastic to add like more ghiblies and other stuff. But I said, nope, let's just get some beads. It's time to get the beads. Had some ideas with the beads. Let's not go that direction. I also purchased some rhinestones, some big ones, some small ones to make it look like rivets. And yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Let's make it work. Okay, we have the finished build. It's time to do some painting. I mean, I can think of some other things I might want to do, but no, we're going to stop. We're going to keep on moving forward. We're going to paint it. We're going to start off with some primer, and we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. Let's go. So what's next? I want to add in just a few more details, so that even after I painted it, said, okay, I feel like the front, like the front torso, definitely needed more details. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next. Let's go. Okay, so we added all the little greeblies. It's now time for me to test out how I want to do some lighting. There's some lighting I want to do here. Specifically, it's going to be on this visor that you see here. So this little visor, I want to put an LED light behind it. It's like a red LED light. So let's figure that out. And after I saw one, I decided that it needed to become two. So check it out. I added a lot more greeblies off camera. I looked at it and said, you know what? When I'm getting ready to paint, this is the next section. We're getting ready to paint. And I decided I want to see more texture. So yeah, I felt the legs were okay because it had a lot of cracks in there already and so forth. So I needed to apply more textures. I applied a lot here. I applied a lot over here into the head. Right, even the back, added more there, but yeah, a lot more to the torso, Added this texture to the sides, to the guns, to the arms. I decided to have what that is just a washer, and then I put a sequin on it, sequin, and then just to add a bit more texture, I just blotched up with some super glue, some ZA glue, placed some baking powder around it so it has a lot more texture here. Let me see if we can bring it closer. Yeah, so it has a lot more texture there. And of course, my excessive use of super glue in the beginning, there's a lot of textures here too, which I think will work for what I have in mind for painting it. It's going to have, a lot more weathering to it, some rust, and if I apply washes on it, it needs some places to help it look visible. So that's what I did. That's how I'm going to make it. So let's go. All right, so this is where we're currently at. I currently made or try to match the color of this label with the main body. I've painted the legs and the what's this called? The weapons, the base of the weapons, brown. And what I'm going to do now is apply a wash. So this is going to be like basically a very watered down acrylic paint to just, I'm probably going to put like some brown in here. And then for these pieces, it'll be black, wash of black. And that's it. Yeah, that's what I'll go from there. I haven't painted the actual barrels and the weapons yet because I'm deciding between black or dark green, like a very black green. We'll see. Okay, so we are completely done with all our acrylic-based washes. So all the paints are laid in. The black really worked well for this. And I'm ready to do some oil-based washes. Okay, so this is where I'm currently at with the robot. It's cool. I really like it. I like how it came out. I want to try something different with the eyes, because the idea that I had was this visor piece was going to be glowing. Instead, I went with like 2 red LEDs, which makes it look like it has 2 eyes inside, and it's red. I want to see if I can make it orange, so we'll see. Solid bead. Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. So I decided to change up the wiring for the back here as well. So right here in the back. Oh. So right here in the back, connecting the backpack and the guns and arms on the sides. So I decided that instead of just using a black cable, I just looked at this lamp cable actually. And please welcome Lucky the Mandarin, the little robot in this build. And of course, there will be a longer, more detailed video that covers the whole process I went through, along with the finished diorama. There will also be an auction for this diorama to support an amazing cause. But until then, check out the glamour shots. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as everything does help out. And yes, saying in the hearts, thank you so much for all the love and support as always. Special thank you to our patrons and supporters. Without you, we just wouldn't be doing what we're doing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. See you again real soon, guys. Peace out.